What up, ladies and gentlemen? How you guys doing on this hump day? It's Wednesday, February 18th on this Let These Motherfuckers Know blog with your boy DJ Epps. Hope you're having a great day. Had a great morning. Worked out. Um, you know, I got the house lady cleaning the house. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta do that. You gotta do that. You gotta get the house cleaned. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? All around, bless. I'm talking about on top of the refrigerator. I'm talking about underneath the cabinets. I'm talking about underneath your bed. Sometimes you gotta clean. You gotta get all that dirt out of there. You know what I mean? So big shout to everybody that cleans their house. I don't know how much do you do it monthly? And I'm talking about like calling a house cleaning lady to just do your whole entire house. Like sometimes that's needed. Destiny Riders in the building. What's good, girl? Destiny Riders. Yeah, check out that artist. She is going to be at Cayocho with me as well, man. It's going to be a problem. Cayocho this year. Like if you know about Miami and you know about Cayocho, you know what goes on in Cayocho, the turn up, the parties, the festivities. Oh man, the 51 anniversary of Cayocho happening this year, Sunday, March 15th. Pull up, come have fun, bring the kids, bring the family, come listen to some music. Me, I'm gonna be over there representing Rock the Bells, playing some throwback joints, whether it's hip hop, R&B, salsa, merengue. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter. We are going to have fun at Cayocho. So yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy. My girl Deja gonna be in the building as well. So I want y'all to come peep that game out, come have some fun, and we're gonna, yeah, trust me, it's gonna be a time to be had. All right, man. DJ One's Hot Deals in the building. The official ball barber in the building. Official ball barber. Maybe you can help me out with this. So I'm hearing Pitbull. I didn't get the whole story, but I hear Pitbull has like some. He's going for a record to have as much. I don't know if it's a ball headed cap, hat, mask. I don't know what it is, but I guess he's having a show and he wants everybody to wear this, and he's gonna have he's gonna try to break a world's record. What is it that's going on with the baldness? Is it like, you know what I mean, bald season for all men? I'm trying to figure that part out. I gotta go look more into what Pitbull is trying to do here. You know what I mean? But maybe you can help me out, the official ball barber. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I was like, what is Pitt up to? Like, you know what I mean? Is he embracing the baldness? He's making sure all the Cubans embracing the bald head. Big shout to all my Latinos out there. To be honest, I'm not sure, but us bald men taking over. Man, you could be right about that, man. You could be right about that. Dina boy, what's poppin'? I see you. Angelina in the building. How you doing, beautiful? So yeah, man, Cayocho's gonna be crazy. A lot of Latinos, Little Havana is going up. So pull up on me. That's all happening March 15th, Sunday. I believe it definitely starts at 11 in the morning as usual, but I believe Miami's really going to try to shut it down early because, they just want peace. They don't want no rowdiness, no craziness. So they're going to try to shut it down as early as possible, probably 5, 6 o'clock. So I don't know. We'll see what's up with that, all right? Palente family, you know what it is. I'll be in the building. Big shout to my guy, Tony Sunshine. Boogie Down Bronx. Big shout to my guy, Tony Sunshine. Had a, talk with him and my boy Los. You know what I mean? They got some things happening. They will let me know what's going on. And then once they let me know, I will be able to inform you what Tony Sunshine is doing, all right? Represent, big shout to all the Boricuas out there. You know what I mean? All my Latinos. Tony Sunshine is one of the hottest Latin R&B artists out there. Representing what? Terror Squad, yes. Shout to Fat Joe, the whole Terror Squad movement. You know what I mean? Shout to my man Tony Sunshine. He is a dope R&B artist. Y'all check him out, all right? Absolutely. Okay, so what else I wanted to talk about? You know, I was watching. Speak about Miami. You know what I mean? Big shout to Uncle Luke. Uncle Luke is officially entering the 2026 Congress Congress congressional race. Congressional race. Yeah, he's running for Congress. Why not, Luke? Yes, Uncle Luke officially is running for Congress 2026. Yeah, he wanted to leave the football field, leave the little leagues alone for a minute to go do this and help Miami out. Whether it's for the blacks, the Latinos, the whites, it don't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about the 305, and we want to make sure the 305 is well. You know what I mean? So, Uncle Luke, we salute you, and we hope you make it happen. Congratulations, and we got your back. All right? Salute Uncle Luke. Speaking about Uncle Luke, who grew up on Uncle Luke? If you grew up on Uncle Luke, what is your favorite Uncle Luke song? Leave it in the comment box. If you grew up on that booty shaking, that timeless, you know what I mean, bass era. When I say bass, like crank up the bass, you had the 20 wall speakers, you know what I mean? 20 speaker wall just behind you in Liberty City or Carroll City or wherever in Miami. And you would listen to bass. What was your favorite Uncle Luke song? Leave it in the comment box. Let me know. I had a couple of them. Move Something was one of the... Move Something? That was my joint. That was my joint. That's timeless right there. Rest in peace to Brother Marquise and Chinaman. Two Life Crew, legendary. Yes. Leave it in the comment box. Let me know. Word up. Also, big shout to, our people's Elizabeth Gonzalez in the building. You know what I mean? Mush DJs was popping. Yeah. Yep. Let me keep it Miami right quick. Since we're in the Miami topic, let me just keep it Miami because it seems like Miami, we always on the headlines. We in the headlines. We always doing something. We always popping. You know what I mean? We got things going on. But big shout to my boy, DJ Khaled. Khaled, I see you losing weight. That's good, homie. You know what I mean? Because, you representing us DJs and you've been respectfully, and I mean it in happiness for you. You've been eating, my man. You take care of your family, you eating. But I get it. You feel like you want to lose some weight and you're doing it, man. Congratulations to you. You know what I mean? You look good. You know what I mean? Continue to, get on the treadmill, work out, do whatever you do, play golf, like work it out, my man. We rooting for you. You know what I mean? We rooting for you. Make it happen. With that being said, everybody, Khaled has a catalog, timeless catalog. Khaled got hit records. Khaled got anthems. What is your favorite DJ Khaled song? What is your favorite DJ Khaled collaboration? What is your favorite DJ Khaled anthem? All right, me, I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what I mean? As a DJ, I got a couple of them. Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm on one is definitely like a timeless hit record. I'm on one with Drake and Rose. But man, like all I do is win is like an anthem for every stadium, every sports game. You know what I mean? Those type of anthems, they're not going away. They are not going away. But one of my timeless records from Khaled that I like, it's probably like way in the beginning of his career, is Holla at Me Baby. Yeah, Holla at Me Baby featuring Paul Wall, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross. Who else was on that record? You know what I mean? Pitbull. That was one of them that, it stuck out to me because it was a DJ record. It was a DJ record. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, DJ. That record right there. Holla at Me Baby. DJ Khaled featuring Paul Wall, Lil Wayne, Rick Ross, Pitbull. That right there. I want to say it was produced by the Street Runners. Yeah, that right there was one of my hit records, man. Even Born and Raised in the County of Dade. That one too, man. Like those type of records when he first started meant something not just for a DJ like me, but for Miami and 305, and I'm pretty sure himself. So salute Khaled. Tell me what's your favorite DJ Khaled song, your favorite collaboration of DJ Khaled, or your favorite anthem. Leave it in the comment box. Let me know. Let me know. Khaled, salute. Continue losing weight, my man. You know what it is. Luke for 2026. Let's go, champ. Absolutely. Yeah, Luke, we support you. We support you. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Big shout to the 305. The blend commissioners in the building. Shouts to all my blend DJs, man. Like, you know what I mean? I forgot who it was, but I was watching a clip, and I guess it was a DJ battle, and somebody, a judge, was like, "Yo, forget all that monkey stuff, blend. I want to hear some scratches." And like, listen, if you're a DJ and you think blends are monkey stuff, you think it's whack to do blends, maybe because you can't do it. Maybe that's because you're not knowing how to create a hit remix. And for us DJs, we call it a blend. Blends are very important to the DJ culture. Let me let you know, blends are something very important. It lets you know that you could be, the remix king of DJs with blends. Blends are very, very interesting. Very, very, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Listen, when you hear a blend, if you hear, a rock record that goes to a hip hop record and was just like, damn, I didn't even think that go, but that goes hard. Like, that's very interesting. You put a Lionel Richie to a hip hop record, that thing is interesting. You put a reggae Buju Banton to an R&B record, that's interesting. That sounds hot, especially if you know how to do it. Me, go to my Bandcamp. You could hear all my blends. You know what I mean? I love blends from the way back in the days. But it's now this era. I really said, you know what? Let me actually put my blends out there. Let me put it on Bandcamp. Let me sell my blends. And everybody has been purchasing. I appreciate it. Yeah, djepps.bandcamp.com. Go get all my blends. The catalog is growing. You know what I mean? And we have such other DJs as the blend commissioner. You know what I mean? DJ Graham. Shout to Dirty Harry, legendary right there. You know what I mean? G-Bo. You know what I mean? Shout to my man DJ Blast. Matter of fact, there's a new blend mixtape coming out with me, DJ Blast. Yeah, you heard about it. Yeah, DJ Graham, he's on it as well. Oh man, yeah. It's gonna be a problem. One shot deal, he's on it too. We call it the Game of Blends. If you saw the CD cover on my timeline and it looked like Game of Thrones, but we call it Game of Blends, oh man. That one right there is gonna be a monster project, so get ready for that. DJs, if you love blends, get ready for that. All right. So once again, hit my blend, my page, djebs.bandcamp.com, and go grab my blends if you want to. You know what I mean? For sure. Forest Radio, I'm doing good. How you doing? You already know. DJ Ease, I appreciate that. Yes, I do have a project that I just released with DJ Demo. It's a blend mixtape. We call it the exclusive demo. 20 R&B blends. He did 10, I did 10. And of course, my man Demo went crazy. Me, I went crazy. All right, man. We got a couple of listen, man. Just go and grab it, man. Trust me. There's a couple of monsters on there, and you can use these at your parties, your boiler room, your radio mix shows. You know what I mean? Go ahead, man. You know what I mean? Me, I don't put my DJ Epps tag on there because I want DJs to go ahead and make their mix shows hot with those blends. Go ahead, like, you know what I mean? Just shout me out like I do on my mix show. On Rock the Bells, I play other DJs blend, but I shout them out. I don't take no credit for it. I want to show people how that sounds coming from DJ whoever I'm playing it. You know what I mean? Like, that's how we support us DJs. That's how we support the DJ culture. You know what I mean? That's just me. I'm cool as hell. Kind of a big deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I appreciate that, Ease. Yeah. Exclusive demo out right now with me and DJ Demo. Go get that blend. All right. Oh man. Jesse Jackson has passed away. I know I'm a little late on it. I heard it. I just didn't report it yesterday. But let's say our rest in peace to Jesse Lewis Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson. Like, you know what I mean? Done a lot for us. Done a lot for the black community. Done, yeah. So, Reverend Jesse Lewis Jackson, rest in peace. All right. Yesterday I was talking about the situation with DJ Vlad and that whole story with Jay Z and Tory Lanez. Listen, man. Uh, you know, I don't really care for it. What I do care for, and I hope you guys understand when I ask this question. When was it cool to play with people's name? Seriously. When was it cool to really play with people's name, especially if you're a big figure, a millionaire, a billionaire? When was it cool to go with playing people's name just because you want to prove a point or see something? I would never, ever go online and press send and tell fibs, lies, or whatever, you know what I mean, about another man. Like, I would never do that. So I ask everybody, when was it cool to play with people's name like that? Like, it seems like trolling is really at an all high time. You know what I mean? Like, come on. What's going on? Please help me out. When was it cool to start playing with people's name? Because people stop doing that. You know when they say keep my name out your mouth? Like, really, don't do that. All right? And in the words of Will Smith as well, keep my wife's name out your mouth. Like, don't talk about nobody's wife, family. Like, don't play with people's name. Don't do it. It's not cool. It's not cool. City of the Great, my brother, was popping. It's getting out of control. Feels like this year. Yeah. A lot of that's going on. A lot of, what is it called? Trolling? Like, just to prove a point? That's your excuse? You want to show people, prove a point, and use Jay-Z as an example? Like, that didn't sit right with me. I think, whatever. You know what I mean? Oh, man. That right there is crazy work. That is crazy work, man. And that goes back to what I was saying yesterday. Like, you can't really always listen and follow some of these pages that y'all following or listening to, man, because sometimes it's just out of line. It's like, you can't be doing that. That Michael Jordan situation. So everybody saw Michael Jordan, the real story behind it is that when they were celebrating and everything, the ice that was in the water that came down on the celebration came down the little boy's shirt, so he's tugging the ice and trying to get it out. But yeah, it did look like he was pinching the little boy's butt. But y'all ran with that narrative. Y'all ran with that, and y'all try to make that black man look crazy out there. Why do we continue doing that to ourselves? Why? And I'm glad, man, somebody, stepped up, and not somebody, a couple of blogs and people and big figures stepped up and cleared that situation up. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, it did look crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. When I first, what's going on here? You know what I mean? But why do you got to run with your nasty thought narrative? What? Just to get clicks? Just to get likes? Just to get conversation going on your page and comments? Like, nah, man. Right here, right now, I'm telling you, whatever you thought Michael Jordan was doing was absolutely false. All right? It's men acting like high school girls this year. City of the Great, I think you absolutely right. I think you absolutely right. Men acting like high school girls this year. just telling lies and spreading rumors and but also too many culture vultures and visitors approaching the culture. It's wild. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Shout out to my man City the Great. He is one of the hottest MCs. You know what I mean? He's killing the game right now. He's out of New York City. You know what I mean? So go check him out. City the Great got some hit records. You heard me broke, one of his situations recently, man, on my live, on my, Rock the Bells. You know what I mean? Big shout to City the Great. You know what I mean? Go check out that joint. New York sounds like this. Yeah, yeah. Big shout to Cool Rock Ski from the Fat Boys. It's my guy. He supports him. Special Ed supports him. A lot of artists supports him. You know what I mean? A DJ like me, DJ Epps, supports City the Great. Go check him out. Great artist. You know what I mean? Bars. 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 Yes, sir. So 30 years 30 years ago today. No, not today. 30 years ago this month. Big shout to Black History Month. You know what I mean? 30 years ago this month. My guy Wyclef, Miss Lauryn Hill, Praz, known as the Fugees, they released an album called The Score. Now, this was a timeless album. I promise you, every cut on that album was iconic, was epic. You know what I mean? That album is a great piece of work. The Score by the Fugees. If you don't know about that album, you never heard that album, go stream it now. All right? 1996 was a great year for that album. It was released and it did its numbers, and it the refugees was, you know what I mean, celebrating. Us Haitians was celebrating. And I bet you didn't know this. Some may know if you know your hip hop, but most probably don't know about this. You know that album was also released the same day as Tupac's All Eyes on Me. Oh man, I'm telling you, those two albums alone was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Tupac's All Eyes on Me album also celebrating 30 years. And it came out the same day as the Fugees, the Score album. Woo, man. What a great time to listen to hip hop and listen to great albums. So salute Tupac, rest in peace to him. All Eyes on Me. Never heard that album? Go hear it. Go hear it. Go stream it right now. All right, man. Two iconic classic albums. Gotta go check them out. All right. Big shout to Mike Tyson, Floyd Mayweather. So these guys about to go fight an exhibition in Africa. Yes. I want to know what you think about this fight. I want to know who you think is going to win this fight. Mike Tyson or Floyd Mayweather? Is Mike Tyson going to hold back like he did that other fight recently? Is Floyd Mayweather going to be like, oh man, I'm fighting an OG monster. I gotta, you know what I mean? Who you think will win this fight in Africa? Mike Tyson or Floyd Mayweather? Leave it in the comment box. Let me know. I want to see what's going on. Let me know. George Fournier, what's up? How you doing, my boy? I see you. Shout out to everybody on my Facebook Live, my YouTube Live. I appreciate the love. Yes, you already know. Serato Kid in the building. You know what it is. We out here letting these motherfuckers know. We do this daily at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Before I get up out of here, I just want to keep you posted, man. Big shout to Cameron. He got a joint called Bronx Coochie. Yeah. You ever heard it yet? Go stream it. Bronx Coochie. He gonna let you know about the Bronx Coochie. All right? Big shout to Killer Cam. Also, Lil Baby got one called Plenty. Shout to them YNs, man. We support and we love their music as well. So go check out Lil Baby with a brand new joint called Plenty. All right? And also, Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace. A project has been released. A new joint is called Reckless. Go check out those 3 records right there. Coming from your boy DJ Epps. Nipsey Hussle, brand new joint called Reckless. Big shout to Cameron with a joint called Bronx Coochie, and Lil Baby got a joint called Plenty. Go check out those records and let me know what you think about them. All right, man. It's time for me to get up out of here. I gotta go do some more work. Go get them kids from school and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? You can catch me on Rock the Bells this Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern Time with the Saturday Night Ride. Also at 1 o'clock in the morning if you missed that first ride. All happening on SiriusXM Channel 43. If you don't have SiriusXM, subscribe now. All right? We need you to subscribe now. You already know about that. Why not? Friday night party in Fort Lauderdale. I do say I'm going to be in the building, holding it down, doing my Rock the Bell set. It's a throwback party you don't want to miss out. Shout out to King Mega, 300 International, Tito Love, Tony Heathcliff, Steve Will. Yeah, Mr. Why Not? We all going to be in the building celebrating a lot of birthday parties. This is about like 7, 8 birthday parties this Friday. Why not? In Pembroke Pines. If you know Pembroke Pines and you know that Cafe Iguana area, that mall plaza of Cafe Iguana back in the days, it's in that mall plaza. There's a place called Duce. We are having our Why Not throwback party in there. Go check it out, all right? And Saturday, I'm going to be in Típico, you know what I mean, in the building, holding it down with my family. You know what I mean? Platano, DJ Chris, and a whole lot more, man. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy, man. Carlos was popping. Ingrid was good. Shout out to all my Dominicans. Y'all about to celebrate y'all anniversary, y'all independence. Yeah, all my Dominicans. Yeah, I already know. Y'all about to celebrate. So get ready for y'all independence. Y'all probably partying already right now. All right? So big shout out to all my Dominicans. I'll be at Típico this Saturday. This Sunday, and I'm going to head out to LA, go hang out with Lord Finesse for his birthday, also celebrating his 30th anniversary for the Awakening, yes, at the Regent in LA, California. It's going to be me on the 1 and 2s. Shout out to my man Blind Boogie, going to be there, heavy hitter. Can't forget Nice and Smooth, Grand Puba, Peter Guns, Diamond D, and a whole lot more, man. It's going to be crazy, all right? So if you see me in the area, California, pull up, pull up, pull up, all right? Also, one more thing. I want to stress this right quick. You know, those that love WWE, yes, wrestling, all right? Till this day, I love wrestling, all right? And I know you do too. Now, when it comes to wrestling, there's a couple of us dope DJs that just love to talk wrestling. We do. We love to talk wrestling. So if you're a WWE fan, you love real talk, you got to check out our After the Bell page, all right, at After the Bell, all right? Yeah, we talk about hot takes. We talk about not fake. We talk about, you know what I mean, DJ talks with wrestling, WWE, you know what I mean? If you like that type of stuff, if you're a DJ, join us. If you don't got to be a DJ. You just join us and come hang out with us. Trust me, you know, we have great conversations. We laugh. We even talk about botch and stuff like that. So, you know, come check us out, man. It's too easy, man. It's a podcast with DJs talking about WWE, not journalists, all right? Nothing fake, hot takes. Trust me, you're going to have fun, all right? After the Bell, check out the IG. All right, guys, it's time for me to get up out of here. I'm going to catch you tomorrow, all right, for another conversation, talk about some new music, and so on, some timeless stuff. All right? And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I know I will. Have a good day. It's your boy DJ Epps. Let these motherfuckers know blog. You know what it is. Holla!
I will be with the fire, baby.